Alright guys, here's a quick 5-volt regulated power supply that I built. It's made from a LDO voltage regulator, which is this component right here. It is model number or manufacturer part number S812C50AYBG. It's rated up to 75 milliamps and can accept up to 16 volts. Alright, let's see here. Now, here's the 2-position header. This is the input side. Right here is a 0.1 UF capacitor. Then here is the LDO regulator, of course. There's another capacitor right there. And this is the out. This will give you 5 volts out. Alright, which is what I need. Alright, so right now I've got my test leads hooked up to the out onto my voltmeter, which is reading 0 volts. And I'm going to connect the positive terminal on this 6-volt SLA battery. We're going to test it. Okay, everything looks good here. No pink smoke coming out anywhere. And now my meter says I have 5.03 volts, which is what is to be expected. Alright, on the back side here, I'm going to show you how I have it wired up. Alright, if I can get it situated here. My meter cooperate with me. Alright, this side of the bus is negative. Okay, don't pay any attention. These are just clip leads that I had. Don't pay any attention to the color. Alright. So this whole top rail right here, everything should be connected together. That is the negative side of the power supply. Everything right there should be connecting. And what I did, I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit more. What I did is I inserted the leads through the perf board, okay, and bent them over, and where they would touch, I soldered them together. That worked out great until I got right here into the middle of it, about where my screwdriver was pointing, and I had to make a couple of solder bridges right there across. But this whole side is connected together. It's your negative side of the power supply. Okay. For the positive, it's a little bit different. Okay. Not everything's connected together. So you have the input here. This is your positive. This can be, up to 16 volts. It connects to, alright, I don't know if you can see it here, but right here is the voltage regulator, and there's 3 pins. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Voltage in on the regulator is the middle pin. Okay? So what you need to do is connect this up. Okay? Here's the terminal block. Here's where the capacitor is. And so I bent the leg from the LDO regulator over to where the capacitor is, and then the leg from the capacitor over to the terminal. Okay, so it forms a trace, for lack of a better term. Alright, and then the bottom leg right here of the regulator is the output. Okay, so this is where your 5 volts will be. So I bent its leg over to the next capacitor, and then the capacitor's leg over to the 2-position green terminal there. That is the output. That's all there is to it. Okay, remember, we're looking at the back side of it, so everything is flipped. I'm going to turn it over and show you where the orientation of the regulator is. You see that flat side of the regulator? Okay, that's how it should be pointed. You need to make sure that if you build one just like this, that flat side is pointed toward the output. Okay, that's really all there is to it. If you have any questions, email me.